Look like the feds is coming on out, y'all. It don't look like they was they got the wrong information. Like I said, it looked like the informant may be in the back of the vehicle. This is part 2 over here on Vine Street in Charleston, Missouri. On Vine Street in Warhouse here. Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority. We got the Charleston, Missouri Police Department right there, the first car. Second car is a state man. Third car is state man. The fourth, fifth, and sixth is it seemed to be feds. Hey now. Live here in Charleston, Missouri on Vine Street. March the, I believe it's the 23rd or the 24th. I got to look back at my thing and take a look and see. Today is Tuesday. Earlier the feds came. Yeah, you should. They all on this side. Where? Oh, they on. Oh, okay. They all right. Yeah, you should be able to get on through. She said they got the next street blocked off, which is the next street over is Gale Street. So they was expecting somebody to take off and run. But where you see the one Charleston, Missouri police officer right there, that's standing by the state man to the left, the vehicle right in front of them, somebody is in the back seat. If you look at the first video, more than likely it's probably a informant. I doubt if it's a law enforcement official. You'll see him, this guy here, finna get in the truck where the person is at. See the back door opening? Oh, it wasn't the Fed. It's I think that's the captain of the sheriff department. See, I told y'all some of these people that y'all think that's it's cool. There go another Charleston, Missouri police officer. Yeah, that's the captain. See, one other time I see he think he's slick, but I'll leave that alone. It looked like the captain of the Mississippi County Police Department. Not police department, but sheriff department. Some of y'all think that these people is your friends. You know what I mean? Feds, look like some sheriff, police department, and Charleston Police Department and the State Highway Patrol is raiding one of the houses right down the street from me. You come back just in time. I say you come. But they raided one of these houses in the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority. whoever it was that came out of the back, I believe it looked like the captain. It might not have been the captain of the Mississippi County Sheriff Department here in Charleston, Missouri. But whoever he was, they didn't want him to see. They didn't want him to see who he was. But to be aware is to be alive. I noticed one thing here in Charleston, Missouri, you know, and if you don't really notice it, the people, sometimes you think that's your friend. It'd be the same one that be getting all the information they can to have this type of raid. They came in with their shields. I thank God that I'm not into any type of corruption, even though they done arrested me a couple of times. Oh yeah, he got to be, whoever it was, whoever the white individual was that came out of there, whether it's they don't want him to be seen. You know, if you see where they opening their back door is, he have to be the one that gave them the information. But whoever it is, look. What's the day, the 24th or the 23rd, baby girl? What is it, 23rd or 24th? 23rd. Whoever it is, they got somebody in that back seat giving them, had to be giving them information. It's the 23rd of March, 2021, Tuesday here on Vine Street. Got a line of Charleston, Missouri Police Department. The first car that you see, and then you got the State Highway Patrol, and the next three is probably either DEA or feds. You know, the chief of Charleston, Missouri Police Department was over here briefly. When you see him coming over through here like this here, you know it's gonna be a raid. Then when you're doing something, that's if you're doing something. You don't have to be doing something all the time. Raiding a house down the street. Feds, police department, Charleston, and State Highway Patrol. Right down the street from me. This is the 700 block of Vine Street. This on the corner of Warhouse and Vine, Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County. Female told me they had the other street that's south of here, which is Gale Street. They had it blocked off. So far, it don't look like they coming out with nobody. So maybe the informant gave them the wrong information. The truck that the guy getting in right there, whoever the informant is, he's in the back of that particular vehicle. He briefly came out. Well, he could be somebody else in there with him too now. The white guy that stepped out, it looked like to me the captain of the Mississippi County Sheriff Department here in Charleston, Missouri. Got it? Huh? I don't want to. Hey, but they ain't came out with nobody. But They got the feds, state police. You see the last car, who that is. All right, now. He asked me who house they was at. I didn't want to say who house they at because I know the individual, and the individual's a good person. To me, he is. You know, but you just got some of these individuals that done got caught up and they sending them to people's houses. Y'all tune in late. We on Vine Street. This is part 2. You'll see part 1 earlier when the feds, state highway patrol, Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County Sheriff Department, and the last car there is the Charleston Police Department. They came and making a raid here in the project. They didn't bring nobody out. They have the back door surrounded with state highway patrols, and the street over here to the south of us, Gale Street, down the way, they got it blocked off. Where you see that police right there talking with the individuals in the gray vehicle. Right in front of that vehicle, they have whoever the informant is. I know it's got to be the informant because he didn't go in the house with the raid, and one of the DA, feds or whoever he is, came and opened the door, and they let him out for a minute. And the one that I seen they let out stand up for a minute. His back was to us, but I identify him as looking like the captain from the Mississippi County Sheriff Department. But still, again, they could have somebody on the right-hand side of that same vehicle in there that somebody gave him information. But whoever it is, he didn't go in with the raid. They went in, when they went in raid, they went shields first. So they was anticipating some gunfire. But I guess they was disappointed. But this is Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, and you know, like I said, a lot of people done got caught and busted down up in this area and turned informants. Some of them people thought was killers. You know, everybody that you think is killers is not necessarily killers. One of the so-called killers, and you know, is on the run, and he made, you know, the feds hiding him out somewhere, and he got on Facebook, they said, and said that he wasn't done. In other words, done telling on people. He done told on people all the way from Naperville, Illinois, all the way to down here in southeast Missouri. They got look like some little old bags. Let me see what he got. Where is he going with it? There's something about that vehicle that's open right there that they have somebody that's been probably given the information. But I'm going to tune out, y'all. Charleston, Missouri. Thank God, no shots fired. If you ain't staying in trouble, try not to get in trouble. Watch who you hang around with. You don't watch what you tell people. I teach my 2 young daughters, trust no one. Everybody is a suspect. Peace be still.